Hello, in this video I'm going to test out a power planter. It arrived yesterday. I'm going to try it out on my runner beans, so we'll see how it works. Here are the instructions for the power planter. You can see the websites at the bottom in yellow. Basically it's telling you to lock the bit in place, put it on the slowest speed, set the screwdriver mode to a low pressure so that it clicks instead of jarring your hand. And anyway, if you pause your video you can read the instructions hopefully. I'll just make sure I've got the whole thing. So I have my runner beans here against the climbing frame which I'm going to use. The climbing frame is made out of 2x3s because each time I use canes it tends to blow over in the wind, so I'm going to use this power planter here to plant my runner beans, and while I'm at it I'll put a little bit of chicken manure pellets and some blood and bone meal in the bottom of the holes. After drilling the hole. These are about 5-inch plant pots I'm using, and I'm using a 3-inch power planter, so we'll see how it goes. Right, well I'll move the plant pot out of the way and then we'll start drilling and moving the plant pot, and using the power planter I'm going to make the hole. I'm adding a scoop of blood and bone meal and a scoop of chicken pellets to the hole and mixing it in. I'll then get my runner bean plant and drop it in the hole. Make sure the tip is ready to climb the fence. So that's the first one firmed in. So again we'll follow the same procedure. We'll the reason I've got the flicker setting is so that it doesn't break my arm if I hit something hard. Just adding the blood and bone now. And a scoop of chicken pellets to the hole. And we'll drop the pepper plant in. So started the runner bean plant climbing the fence already. We'll just move on quickly to the next one. Move on to the last two. I'll drill both holes together. This is called a power planter, and you can get it from powerplanter.co.uk, or the same for America, Australia and New Zealand, with the relative end to the website. Just mix the blood and bone meal and chicken pellets in the base of the hole. And again with the last one, I grew 14 last year, but this year I'm only growing 2, 4, 6, 7, so half the number, as I ended up filling my freezer last year with the runner beans I got off these. The variety of runner beans is Lady Di, which are a stringless runner bean. So that's that job done, and so that's my runner beans planted. So I'm going to try out the power planter. This time I'm planting some courgette plants. You can see here my inoculated wood for growing mushrooms, and between that and the grapevine I'm going to plant 3 of these courgette plants, or zucchinis I think you call them. So we'll try it out and see how it works in this soil. This may be a bit more stonier than the last one. We'll put the clip weight up a little. Try putting it up a little higher. You can see it pulling up quite large stones here. There's quite large stones in the hole. Again, we'll put a little bit of blood and bone meal in the hole and some chicken pellets. And that one planted. Move along to the next one. You can see we've been collecting seaweed from the seashore, and we've got the odd shell in the garden. I'll keep away from the roots of the grapevine for this one, and hopefully won't hit me. Again, there's a big stone in there, push it. A few more big stones. Even more big stones. Well, it dug the hole, but there was a lot of stones in this hole. A bit of blood and bone meal. And some chicken pellets again. Most of the big stones there. There we go. So here we are now in the greenhouse, and we're going to try the power planter, planting marigolds between my tomato plants. So we'll give that a try. This is much more organic compost here. So again, I should probably Put a little bit of blood and bone meal in the hole first, and a little bit of chicken pellets. This is much softer compost to drill here, but it seems to work well in both stony compost and lots of organic compost. So, does anyone know the reason why you plant marigolds between your tomato plants? If you do, if you could let me know in the comments, it would be very helpful, because I'm just following what other people do, but not really knowing why. Anyway, it does seem to take the work out of doing the job. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I really enjoyed using the power planter. I'm using the drill on the low speed with the screwdriver mode setting at quite a light pressure. This stops it jarring and hurting your arm as you're drilling. It just clicks instead of, if it hits something hard, instead of jarring your arm or straining a muscle or bending a finger. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and bye for now.